SciSpace is an AI platform that helps academics manage, write, and publish their work, simplifying literature review and literature search. In this video, I'm breaking down SciSpace brand new AI upgrades that makes your workflow faster, smarter, and unbelievably simple. From a unified paper table that pulls the best results from Google Scholar, PubMed, SciSpace, and more, to instant access to paywalled papers through your university library, to live, real-time data extraction even while the agent is still running, plus brand new Google Drive integration and upgraded citation tools that show the exact snippets used. SciSpace just got a massive boost. If you are a researcher, a student, or anyone who reads academic papers, you are about to save hours of work every week. Let's dive into the new SciSpace AI Assistant and see how these updates can transform your research workflow. Let us start by learning how to access SciSpace. You can just open your Google Chrome browser and just go to the search bar and just search for scispace.com, just like so. You can see scispace.com and it will bring you over here. You can go ahead and log in, or you can sign up if you don't have an account. Let me go ahead and log in because I already have an account with SciSpace. Now you can go ahead and click on login, and once you are here, you'll be welcome to this very platform. Now, just like the chat GPT that you have, this is the normal chat area, and you can do deep research if you are interested, and you can build your tasks with any of these features as well. You can do search papers, you can write a report, you can do literature review, analyze data, deep review, PubMed, Google Scholar, and so on. You can make a website, a PPT presentation, and so on. You can do all of those things and more from here. Alternatively, you can come to the sidebar over here. You have a number of tools also that you can use. Now, our main target for today is the AI assistant, which we are going to add in different things and see how this is going to respond to us. Let me ask you this simple question. Can you give me papers on environmental sustainability? Now, this is the main question, and then I can go ahead and say enter to this. Now, it is thinking and executing the plan, searching for the papers on environmental sustainability. Now, while it is doing the searching, you can see the agent is running, and it will be giving you the results of what it is searching. And you can see directly over here, it has shown that from this simple search it has done, it has found the results of SciSpace found 100 papers, SciSpace full text 100 papers, Google Scholar 20 papers, and many other ones you can see. You can see Google Scholar's 20 papers, as if is 20 papers as well, margin ranking, and so on. So you can do combined with rank results if you want to do that by just coming over here. That's one of the key features that they have had in terms of the upgrade regarding this particular AI assistant. You can see the arrangement of all the papers, the 100 papers that they have added. You can see it has scored them. It has arranged them based on relevance, abstract, and so on. If you're interested, you can add more columns as well from here. But then let's see how to rank them, which is the first feature that we are looking at in this. So let's click, and it's going to do the ranking for you, citing the relevant score. So this is now ranked. This is the top 100 papers, okay, from this search. Once you click on this, you can see the relevant score, 100 by 100, highly relevant, and the reason why it puts it at the first in terms of the relevance and content and so on. You can see all the other ones. You can go ahead and see, you can check and see what it has added or how the papers are being ranked directly. Now you can go ahead and cite this paper, or you can get the PDF if you're interested, or you can get the DOI also if you're interested. Now, another thing that you can do is that you can see the arrangement of the papers. These are papers, relevance, abstract. You can add other things as well from here to the columns or to the table. You can see right now, this is the inserted columns. You can have other suggested ones over here. For example, you can have summary, summarized, abstract, or you can have conclusion, or this TLDR. You can have method use, or literature review, or limitations, and so on. So let's try something like a column on summarized introduction. And this is automatically going to add it to your result. So now it is going to update the table and then share with you the updated table with the added column. So you can see right now, papers, relevance, abstract, and surprisingly, it has added the summarized introduction. So you can add as many as you want. can go ahead and add the column or result or limitations and so on. So this is about adding column. Now, another key important feature that SciSpace have upgraded to is the concept of adding or importing your sources from your Google Drive. Let's go back to new chat. And now you can add sources from this plus sign. You can add from your Google Drive. All you need is just to sign in and log in and connect your Google Drive to it. So once you open, you can just go ahead and search for research paper. And I have these two research papers. I can click on one, hold on the shift key and select the other one and just import both of them inside SciSpace. Now while it is uploading, I can go ahead and give it the question. Okay, can you summarize the content of these papers? I can just go ahead and click on submit. Let's just give this some seconds to finish the analysis. And you can see the analysis is fantastically written for all the key papers. This is this one, and methodology used, the key findings from that paper, the main conclusion, and the significance. Now, this is for the clarification, single review article provided, and this is for the second paper. All the details is being captured over here. Now, if you like, you can ask further questions or you can refer to the paper directly if you're interested. You can see all the details had been captured, synthesis, summary of the two research papers, and so on. Everything has been captured well, properly reported. Now, one thing, again, you can ask follow-up questions based on these papers, or alternatively, another thing that I noticed is that if you noticed, it has cited all the references, and when you hover over any of the reference, you see the snippets where you took that paper from, and across all the references is like that. And if you want to see exactly where in the PDF this text or this concept or this summary is taken, you can just navigate to that text and say locate in PDF. This is another feature that they recently added, and it's wonderfully showcasing the wonders of this AI agent. So you can see right now it has shown you exactly where this is taken. You can click, you can hover over any and just click on locate on paper, and you can see it is going to open that paper and just show you directly where that particular concept is being taken. So one last thing that I want to show you is on the use of the live key. Okay, so you can access different papers from your own university or any university that you have affiliation with. So for example, take a look at this. I said you should find me research papers related to environmental sustainability and climate change, and it has given me all of these papers. Okay, so you can see all of them that it has given me on this table. Now, to access this paper, assuming this is not an open source paper, you can come over here, click on this drop down, you can see download from a library. Okay, so you can just click on it and it's going to give you access to search from available libraries, okay, based on the universities that you have affiliation with. So let's say I have this University Malaya, and let's say I have affiliation with them. I can just click, and let's say I select this institution. I can just go ahead and say continue, and you can just go ahead and put in your details, and surprisingly you will have access to this particular paper. Okay, so you can see it over here. Everything regarding that paper is here. Okay, so subsequently you will be able to access the papers through that your university. So once you come over here, you can just click and it's going to go ahead and show you the PDF directly you can have access to. Okay, and you can see it over here downloaded, and you can just go ahead and have access to your paper. So I think this concludes this simple tutorial about the latest updates on SciSpace AI Agent. Please remember to go to the description of this video to click on the link to have access to the latest SciSpace AI Agent. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.